Levels rising. Do not pull it back. At 117 in a borrowed room, the amplifiers warm the peeling walls. One red needle climbed beyond the limit when the first low chord rolled through the hall. The man behind the glass reached for the fader, said the signal could not take another hit. But I had spent years reducing every feeling to fit the range they told me I should live in. I watched the warning light begin to flicker, then felt the kick drum settle in my chest. For once I did not lower what I carried just to keep their fragile system safe. I had lived below the warning line. Tonight I let the whole truth through. The meter hit red and I did not pull it back. Every word I swallowed came through the speakers all at once. The meter hit red, but I finally heard myself. Maybe I was never too much. Maybe the system could not hold me. They always liked me at a safer volume, useful, calm, and easy to explain. Every time I spoke with any weight, they treated honesty like something to contain. I learned to edit every sentence, make the anger sound polite, but quiet never made it disappear. It only moved the damage out of sight. Now the room is shaking with the weight of the things I used to leave unsaid. No one gets to call my voice a problem just because the needle reached the red. I will not mistake their comfort for the measure of my voice. The meter hit red and I did not pull it back. Every word I swallowed came through the speakers all at once. The meter hit red, but I finally heard myself. Maybe I was never too much. Maybe the system could not hold me. Red's not a verdict, it is only when the scale runs out. If the circuit cannot carry me, it was never strong enough. I do not need to burn the room down, I just need a line that carries truth. What they always called an overload was all the life I never used. I can own the force behind my voice without becoming what I hate. Being heard is not destruction, taking space is not a threat. The meter hit red and I let the whole track run. Every word I swallowed found a heartbeat in the drums. The meter hit red and the limit disappeared. I was never out of control, I was finally loud enough to hear. Let the needle hold its place, let the speakers take the weight. The meter hit red and I did not fade away. Leave the level there, print the take. Lights on the wet asphalt, glass across the passenger floor. I climbed out through the bent door frame, said I'm fine before they asked. Paramedics checked my breathing, tow trucks dragged the wreck away. By Monday I was back at work like nothing followed me home. But every brake light held me still, every hard turn pulled me back. I kept the whole night in my body while my mouth denied the crash. I kept bracing against the feeling till there was nothing left to prove. Strength was not another locked door, so I let the impact through. I let the impact through. Let it reach the place I kept numb. I stopped calling it strength to act like nothing had been done. I let the impact through. Every flash, every sound, every truth. Survival got me from the wreck. Healing started when I let it through. Months later in a parking lot, a tire screamed behind my back. My body reached the crash before I even had the chance to turn. I sat beside the shopping carts with my keys inside my hand. For the first time I stopped fighting what my body understood. The fear was not a weakness, it was that night still moving through me. I stayed there until the moment passed and let the present come back in. I did not need to outrun it, I only had to know what was true. The danger was no longer happening, so I let the impact through. I let the impact through. Let it reach the place I kept numb. I stopped calling it strength to act like nothing had been done. I let the impact through. Every flash, every sound, every truth. Survival got me from the wreck. Healing started when I let it through. Strength meant moving forward without looking at the scene. But the road was clear behind me and the wreck still lived in me. Feeling it did not destroy me, it gave the fear a place to end. I was not back inside the wreckage, I was standing here instead. I let the impact through and it did not pull me under. I let every frame come back while my feet stayed on the ground. I let the impact through till the past stopped breaking into now. Survival got me through that night. Healing began when I let it through. I am not the bent or frame, I am not the warning lights. I can carry what happened without living there tonight. I let the impact through. No, it does not own the road. The road is clear, I know where I am. Doors locked. Good. Set the amps here. Good. Set the amps here. Rain drew lines across the loading bay while the music shook the other side. A silver chain was wrapped around the entrance, and a guard said our names were not inside. The list was printed in perfect order. There was no space for people dressed like us, so we carried 2 Scotch speaker cabinets from the back of a borrowed truck. We placed them against the outside brick, ran the cable underneath the gate, then one low note passed through the mortar and made the windows vibrate. They could keep us from the room, they could not keep out the sound. We came through the wall, not with hammers, not with warning. Every riff crossed the concrete till the locked room started shaking. We the sound. Keep out the sound. At first, the people near the entrance only turned their heads to see. Then the kick drum found the pavement and pulled their footsteps toward the street. Someone opened up a side window, someone else came down the stairs. By the time the second chorus landed, half the room was standing with us there. The guard kept talking through his radio like the rules could put the sound back in. But every order disappeared beneath the bass line and the snare. We never needed their approval, we never needed their stage. They controlled across the doorway, but they could not contain what we made. The line they drew around the room became the line the bass went through. We came through the wall, not with hammers, not with warning. Every riff crossed the concrete till the locked room started shaking. We came through the wall, through the cracks they never saw. They could keep us off the guest list, they could not keep out the sound. Think that being chosen was the only way to belong. That a name beside a doorway could decide who had a voice. But a room is not the building, and a stage is not the sign. A wall only separates us when we leave the sound behind. We did not break their invitation, we created something more. When they told us we could not come in, we made the outside impossible to ignore. We came through the wall, and the whole foundation answered. Every riff crossed the concrete, every locked room felt the pressure. We came through the wall, now the doorway means nothing at all. They could keep control of the entrance, they could never own the sound. We came through the wall without asking where to stand. They decided who belonged inside. We decided where the music began. Keep the door locked, we're already through. One bad cable crossed the floor. Every kick moved through the concrete, every riff came through the door. We carried burned discs in our pockets, kept the headphones turned up high. Found the words we could not speak inside a voice that would not hide. It was never only volume, it was pressure given shape. Something honest in the damage, something real we could not fake. They can change the names around it, they can say its time has passed, but the sound that made us face ourselves was never built to fade that fast. New metal, last stand, low strings shaking through the floor. Not a costume from another year, still the sound we came here for. New metal, last stand. disappeared with time. Still one dry snare through the speakers could bring every nerve alive. We do not need a copy yesterday, or pretend that nothing changed. We only keep the part that taught us how to stand inside the way. This is not a borrowed memory, this is what survived the years. Every time the low end hits, the honest part of us appears. New metal, last stand, low strings shaking through the floor. Not a costume from another year, still the sound we came here for. New metal, last stand, every scar inside the sound. The years can change the world around us, they cannot turn this feeling down, 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 down. We are not asking for the past to give us back the lives we had. We are carrying forward what the music helped us understand. Anger needs a direction, pain needs somewhere real to land. Our voice becomes much stronger when it finally knows where it stands. No borrowed face, no empty pose, no worship of another time. Just heavy truth inside the groove and nothing left to hide. New metal, last stand, low strings breaking through the floor. Not a shadow of another year, stronger than it was before. New metal, last stand, every voice inside the sound. The years can change the world around us, they still cannot turn this feeling down. We do not live inside the past, we brought the meaning forward with us. Every kick, every scar, every truth we learn to trust. New metal, last stand, not the ending of a sound. As long as one voice stays honest, it never backs down. Not a memory, still alive. Signal changed. Nobody moved. Nobody moves. At 11:42, the lights turned yellow, then every lane froze in the rain. A city bus stopped across the crossing while the rails kept humming underneath. Sirens folded into car horns, storefront signs went dark and rose. People stepped out from the taxis, trying to understand what broke. From a basement 2 blocks over, one low bass note crossed the street. It moved through windows, steel and pavement, till the whole block missed the beat. The grid was built to keep us moving, it never learned what pressure means. The city lost its balance when the low end hit the street. Every tower caught the tremor, every signal missed the beat. The city lost its balance with us. The signal changed. This time, we moved. Check the front door, then check it again. I put one suitcase by the doorway at 2:15 on Sunday night. You took the keys from off the counter and asked me why I had to fight. You called my brother from the kitchen, said I was not thinking straight. By the time I reached the hallway, 3 more voices told me I should stay. You said the city was too dangerous, you said I had nowhere to go. Then called my fear a weakness after teaching it to grow. Every path became a warning, every warning wore your voice. Every exit was blocked, every road came back to you. You called the cage protection and blamed me when I could not move. Every exit was blocked, every choice had its own cost. You kept asking why I stayed while making sure I could not leave at all. I saved a little from each paycheck. You found the envelope in June. You said that secrets meant betrayal, then spent it before the afternoon. I asked a friend if I could stay there. You read the message on my phone. By evening they believed your version, and I was standing there alone. You changed the password to the account, kept my documents inside your desk, then told me I was free to leave as long as I left everything else. You never needed chains or padlocks, you only made the outside cost too much. Then pointed at the door between us, like leaving had remained a simple choice. You never had to lock the doorway, you only made the world beyond it disappear. Every exit was blocked, every road came back to you. You called the cage protection and blamed me when I could not move. Every exit was blocked, every choice had its own cost. You kept asking why I stayed while making sure I could not leave at all. I thought staying made me guilty, I carried that belief for years. Then I saw the maze was built to make each doorway disappear. You did not own the world outside, you only narrowed what I could see. The first way out was not a doorway, it was believing I could leave. I stopped announcing everything, I stopped asking to be believed. I copied every page I needed and called the one friend who still knew me. Every exit had been blocked, but the walls were not the world. You controlled the doors around me, not the ground beyond your reach. Every exit had been blocked till I stopped asking where to go. You kept asking why I stayed. Now you can watch me go. You call the cage protection, but protection does not punish truth. Every exit has been blocked, and I still made it through. The keys were on the table. This time, they were mine. Close the blinds, put it on the table. At 9:15 they closed the conference room, and placed a statement underneath my hand. They said the cleanest way to end the problem was to sign the version they had planned. A side door waited past the hallway so no one else would watch me leave. They promised there would be no questions if I agreed with what they needed me to be. The page said I caused the failure. The page erased what they had done. They called it one small compromise to make the whole thing easier for everyone. They call surrender and escape because they kept their hands clean. I don't need a safe way out if safe means leaving truth behind. I will not trade an easy ending for a story that was never mine. I don't need a safe way out. I need a road that leaves me whole. Keep the key and keep your silence. I will not sign away my voice. They offered 6 weeks and a reference if I promised not to speak again. Said they could protect my reputation while explaining what I had to pretend. Every benefit had a condition, every kindness carried hidden weight. They were not helping me move forward, they were choosing what I could take away. I looked at every careful sentence built to make their choices disappear. Then I pushed the paper back across the table and made the only answer clear. I would rather face an open road with nothing certain in my hands than leap through doors they built to guide me back beneath another set of their commands. The safest road was only safe for the people staying in control. I don't need a safe way out if safe means leaving truth behind. I will not trade an easy ending for a story that was never mine. I don't need a safe way out. I need a road that leaves me whole. Keep the key and keep your silence. I will not sign away my voice. The door marked exit led me back to the same room by a cleaner hall. Every promise of protection still required me to become small. Safety is not disappearing, so the guilty keep their names. Peace is not accepting blame to make corruption look contained. I may lose the path they offered, I may walk without a guide, but a difficult road belongs to me, more than comfort built on lies. I don't need a safe way out. Now I know what safety costs. I would rather face uncertainty than become the truth they lost. I don't need a safe way out. I found a harder road that's mine. They can keep their quiet ending. I will leave with my name intact. I walked past the side door, through the lobby and the light. I did not take the safest road, I took the one I could survive. The papers stay. I walked. The paper stayed. I walked. Kill the room lights. Yeah. Leave the speakers on. word. Kept the volume under warning, made myself easy to ignore. Then the low end hit the ceiling, and the floor came through my shoes. Every sentence I had buried found a rhythm it could use. No clean image, no disguise, no more reading every face. I felt the weight behind my voice, and finally gave it space. Cut the wire, drop the guard, let the pressure speak. I heard myself again, coming through the broken signal. I heard myself again, every word came back with white. No safe version, no disguise, no more editing the edge. I turned the pressure into sound and heard myself again. Outside, nothing had surrendered, seemed like girls in warning signs. Same old voices selling limits like the limit had been mine. But the order sounded weaker once I knew how loud I felt. I stopped asking for permission to become somebody else. Every setback, every doubt, every hand across the gate could not reduce the frequency I finally learned to make. I was never missing, I was buried underneath all the versions built for others that had never sounded like me. Break the pattern, clear the line, let the real voice through. I heard myself again, coming through the broken signal. I heard myself again, every word came back with white. No safe version, no disguise, no more editing the edge. I turned the pressure into sound and heard myself again. Returned. I only need the truth to carry the sound. Did not rebuild my life, it made the hidden parts get louder. No perfect line, no second take, no voice designed to keep the peace. I kept the lessons, dropped the filter, and let the words belong to me. I hear myself again, cutting through the damaged signal. I hear myself again, and every word arrives with weight. No safe version, no disguise, nothing left to rearrange. I turned the pressure into purpose and gave the silence back its name. I hear myself again, not the person I had been, a stronger voice inside the noise. Still mine, still here, still speaking.